Hello, Team Komal. My name is Komal, and you're watching the Delhi Fashion Blogger. So today we are going to be reviewing the new Lakmé 95 Weightless Mousse Foundation. This foundation retails for about 575 rupees. I have it in the shade Beige Vanilla. Packaging wise, it's very beautiful. It comes with a outer carton which looks like this, and the actual product looks like this. Now this comes in a really nice squeezy tube which you can open the cap off and then take out as much product as you want. That's one thing that I really like. It's very cool for women who are working, who don't have any time for the bottle foundation, all of that. You can just squeeze everything out of this, keep this in your bag. It's very easy. It comes in 4 to 3 shades. In my local market they only had 3 shades, but I've heard that they have 4 shades. The texture of this foundation is extremely fluffy and smooth and lightweight. Closest texture to this is going to be a primer. If you've ever used a primer, you know how soft it feels. It's very siliconous. It has quite a lot of silicone in it a couple of times, so that's why it's so smooth that it feels like you're rubbing velvet on your skin. Because of its consistency, you can just take a little on the back of your hand, dot it a little bit wherever you want to apply it, and just massage. Unlike a foundation which you have to be a little careful about, this you can just take it as your moisturizer and apply it all over your face. It blends in extremely easy, which is again a thing that I really like. On my face, it lasts for I would say about 2 or 3 hours. That's also stretching it. It doesn't really last long. Coverage wise, this is non-existent to low coverage. This doesn't really give you any coverage. It's more like a tinted moisturizer than a foundation, because foundation kind of evens out your skin tone and does other magical things. So this is the before and after of me applying this on my face. You can clearly see all of the marks all around my face. The only thing that it does, it's very lightly evens out your skin tone. Apart from that, it doesn't really do anything. All of the spots that I have on my face that I do want a little bit, if not covered, completely blurred out, they are not being covered at all. I do like to apply foundation all over my face, also on the under eye, and it doesn't seem to have a lot of coverage. It doesn't even seem to have a little bit of coverage, because of the fact that it's just so blendable. I guess you kind of blend it out a lot and then it just goes in your skin. When you do apply this on your face, it literally doesn't feel like you have anything on your face. So the finish of it, the application of it is amazing. It goes on makhan, guys. Like seriously, just smooth. I don't think I can call this product a foundation. I can definitely call it a tinted moisturizer, and a really amazing blendable tinted moisturizer. But for a foundation, it doesn't have even low coverage. It says that it's supposed to give you a matte finish throughout the day. This doesn't really give me a matte finish. It gives me like a semi-matte finish. It still feels like skin. It feels like you have nothing on your face. You can literally not feel something on your face and might accidentally scratch your face. It does settle into fine lines, so once you are done applying this, you have to kind of take your fingers or a brush and remove the product from the fine lines. There's one thing that I really dislike about this, and that's the scent. It has the scent of all of the Lakme sunscreens. You know, they have this particular scent that they put in it. I'm very particular about scents. So if there's a product that has to go on my face and it smells bad, I cannot use it. Second, and I think one of the most important things that I noticed about this product, the lack of an ingredients list. I try to see if there's any ingredients list throughout the box or throughout the tube, and I couldn't find it. Maybe it's like somewhere in really small text, but I can't find it, guys. If you can find the ingredients list, please tell me where it is in the comments box below, because I even try to open it and see it on the inside if they've like written on the inside and they haven't. If they actually don't have the ingredients list on the packaging, I think that's a huge fault at the company's side, from the company's side. For a brand that's so well known, I don't know why they wouldn't put ingredients list on the actual product, because the minute that I pick up a product, I want to know what's inside. And if they're not writing what's inside, I'm very doubtful about what they've put inside of this. They don't want to print. Or maybe they just want the slick design because it's weightless, so it's supposed to have less text. and that's why they didn't put the ingredients list. But I highly doubt that as well, because there's a whole space here that they could have written the ingredients list. So if you guys know what the ingredients list is, please let me know in the comments box below. Even though it blends really well, it does settle in dry spots, which is something that I was really like sad about, because you do need to blend this a little bit. So if you take a lot of it, you have to blend it in, and it kind of settles in dry spots. Not all the time though, but if you do have dry skin, I wouldn't suggest you this, to be very honest. I would suggest this to people who have normal to dry skin, or if you have normal skin. It just, all the oil comes out within an hour of your face, and this cannot handle that oil. So either you keep on blotting your face or powdering your face, or I don't know, don't apply this on your face. The one thing that really irks me about just foundation shades in general now, it's a bit complex with Lakme, because Lakme genuinely takes out, Lakme genuinely creates products that are Indian skin tone. So you do see quite a lot of yellow. When I do apply this on my face, literally when I started to apply this on my face, I was like, oh my god, that's really yellow. It literally looked like haldi. But then as you blend it out, you realize that they've put the yellow in there, because once you blend it, it kind of settles down and it doesn't look weird and it doesn't look grey. It kind of goes with your skin tone. So that's what I really appreciate. But at the same time, taking out 4 shades doesn't make any sense. Or 3 shades. I think they're 3, because my local market said they're 3, but a lot of people are saying that it's 4, so I'm not too sure. I don't know. I mean, I would highly appreciate it if they got out with more colors. I think there's the one that I use, it's really yellow, but it's for pale people, and then the medium one is a little orangish, and then the darker one, they do have a darker one, so that's a good thing. But it's not enough, especially like, when you're expecting things from a brand that's Lakme. I do expect international brands to have like really light color, but Lakme is something that we guys use quite a lot, and it's like the first preference of people. So I would expect Lakme to actually get more colors that are suited towards deeper skin tones, because we already have so many options for lighter skin people and medium skin tone people. It would be really, really cool if you could, Lakme people could, take out some colors that are for deeper skin tones. I think that would be a very good strategy as well in terms of business. If you have used this product and if you have a very different opinion than what I'm saying, please leave it in the comments box below. It's very easy for other people to make up their mind if they do read different sort of viewpoints. So if you have any, please leave it in the comments box below. If you have any other video requests, you can also leave those in the comments box below. And that's it. I hope you guys like this video.